Hi, in this tutorial we're going to show you how to set up a standard Angel Dropbox. Now the term Dropbox is used in many different ways. The Angel Dropbox, it's a folder system that's actually built into the Angel Learning Management System. Students can post assignments into this folder with specific permissions that can protect the student's work from being seen by others or allowed for peer reviews. Students can only add files to an Angel Dropbox with a computer such as a Windows or an Apple laptop. The Dropbox app, this is a folder and sharing system that's independent of the Angel Learning Management System. It offers faculty, staff, students storage space starting at 2 gigs, and you can share files, folders with others privately or even as a group. Dropbox can be installed and accessed from any device, including Windows and Apple laptops, iPads, and other devices. If you don't have a Dropbox yet, be sure to sign up for a free account. So now that we know the difference between what the Angel Dropbox is and the actual Dropbox app, let's go ahead and show you how to set up that Angel Dropbox. First thing that you're going to do is you're going to open up a browser window. And this can be on a Windows computer or an Apple computer. Once it's opened up, go ahead and log into your Angel Learning Management System. As a good practice, I'd recommend bookmarking this link. Once you're logged in, go ahead and select a course. And then you're going to look for your Lessons tab. Now, depending on how you are viewing your page for your courses, the tabs and the layout might look slightly different, but for the most part your Lessons tab will be on the top, and then you'll just select it. And then at this point you can go ahead and add content. I'll click on the link and I'm offered a variety of different types of items that I can include into my lesson, and for this exercise I want to just select this Dropbox. By default, you'll see the Content tab, and there are a few other tabs, and we'll cover some of these tabs in a few moments. But for now, I'm going to go and include a title, and I would just recommend having something associated directly with what the assignment is. So in this case, I'm going to just give it a generic name, and I'll include a subtitle. If you're going to be using this Angel Dropbox to upload PDF files for you to annotate in, let's say, the Goodreader app on your iPad, I would recommend directions for your students to convert any document that they import as a PDF. So I'll just add something really quick. And if I'm satisfied with what I have, I can click Save, and my new Dropbox will be created for students to import their documents. Now, before I conclude this tutorial, I just want to point out a few other things. You have this Access tab. If I want to track who is actually logging into the Dropbox or who's accessing the Dropbox, I can enable that for students, anybody who's enrolled, and so forth. I can also create viewing restrictions. I can select this checkbox if I don't want the users to view the item at all. I can give it a password restriction, and I can even select specific teams if I created teams in my course. Under the Submissions tab, by default, I can offer the unlimited amount of submissions for students, but if I want to limit it to 1 or up to 10, I can do so. Now, you can enable or disable the message box and the attachments. Of course, since we're expecting them to attach a PDF document, you want to make sure that that is enabled. And I would recommend keeping the message box enabled as well, just in case they want to add a note. Under the Review tab, if you are only wanting the viewer themselves to see their document, then keep it by default, which is normal. If this is a peer review where all users can see everyone else's submission, then I would just select this option, or you can disable it altogether. The Automated tab is pretty advanced, and for this tutorial we're just going to go ahead and bypass that. And then the assignment tab, you can actually assign a gradebook to this specific Dropbox if you want. We have none created right now. If you did have one, you can. And also you can assign a grading rubric for this Dropbox. Once again, for this tutorial, we're going to keep it basic. So I'm going to go back to the Content tab. One last thing I want to point out, if you ever have a question about a specific field or option or feature and you just want to learn more about it, you can move your cursor over any of these options and you'll see it changes to a question mark. If you click on it, a new window will appear and it'll just give a brief explanation of what that feature offers. And if this is something that you'd like to include, feel free to do so. All right, so now I'm ready. I'm just going to click Save. And on the bottom here, you'll see I have my Dropbox and it's created. I can go back and adjust my settings. I can see the reports and if I wanted to even delete it. This concludes the tutorial. We also have an additional PDF document that you can download and review at your own pace. If you have any questions about this tutorial or any tutorial, feel free to contact us. Thanks once again for taking the time to learn more about how to use the Angel system. Have a great day.